Hi, good day. This is Sherif asking you to exercise your brains. Today we'll exercise our brains on integration by parts. Let us try to find the integration of ln x dx using by parts. Here, to clarify it, let's consider integral ln x dx. Compare it with the integral of u dv, which is equal the well-known formula equals uv minus integral v du. Now the integral of ln x dx would be ln x into x, which is equal to v. X stands here for v, minus integral v du vx, and the differential of ln x equals 1 over x. Here we would have our integral reduced to x ln x minus x, so simple, plus c, the constant of integration, and x ln x minus x, taking x common factor, we would have x into ln x minus 1 plus c, the constant of integration. Now here we have our second integral is the integral of ln x plus a dx, which is equal to, similar to the integration above, x plus a into ln x plus a minus 1 close bracket, plus for confirmation you can differentiate it, you will get the left hand side, which is ln x plus a. Of course, using similarity of forms doesn't work all the time. That is, it's only because I differentiated the right hand side and I obtained the left hand side. This means that similarity of forms worked in this case, but it doesn't do work always. That's all. Now let's here look at the third integral, the integral of x to the power n ln x, and we'll compare it with the general by parts formula, that is integral u dv equals uv minus integral v du, and here we'll compare ln x to u and x to the power n by dv, where the integral of dv would be x to the power n plus 1 over n plus 1 minus the integral of v du. V here is x to the power n plus 1 over n plus 1 du, where u is ln x, its differential would be 1 over x dx, and so on. We'll carry here the next step, ln x into x to the power n of n plus 1 over n plus 1 minus the integral of x to the power n over n plus 1. Why? Because in the previous step we cancelled the x to the power n plus 1 over x, so x to the power n plus 1 became x to the power n. Now here in the next step, let's take the first term, ln x into x to the power n plus 1 over n plus 1 minus the integration. Let's take the n plus 1 out of the integration, 1 over n plus 1, and the integral for x to the power n would be x to the power n plus 1 over n plus 1. Now here in this last step, we'll take x to the power n plus 1 over n plus 1 common factor, open bracket. The left hand term, we have only ln x minus the second term. We are left with only 1 over n plus 1, close the bracket, and we have the c, the constant of integration. Now here is presented in front of you the three integrals and their solution. Hope you enjoyed the previous, and good day and goodbye. Sherif.